Since 2009, the term meditation has doubled in search volume. Browsing through Instagram and Facebook, one can tell that meditation and intentional living has grown in popularity over the years. Why is that so? I'm thinking that with all the advertisements, general noise, and mobile devices distracting us all the time, it's becoming increasingly important to learn to quiet that mind. And one of the best and key ways in doing so is through meditation. This can be done without being spiritual, without being woo-hooey, and without connecting to the soul. Really, for me, it's just a way to sharpen my mind, stay focused, and live a happier life. Benefits of meditation include improved focus and improved sleep, increased productivity and happiness, a boost in your metabolism, and surprisingly, reduction in aging. There are plenty more, but I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below. So, who is meditation for? And how do you get started? Stick around to the end for 5 great tips on how to make meditation a daily practice. By the way, my name is Andrew, and if you're into personal development or how to develop better mental habits, consider subscribing to my channel. Let's get it! Alright, so who is meditation meant for? I believe it's meant for everyone. However, it will especially help those who suffer anxiety or feel fidgety, those who have an active monkey mind and lack focus at work, those who kind of have a hard time living in the present, or those who are just feeling down. Okay, so my story is I used to kind of feel all this until I started meditating and it calmed it all down. I started by waking up in the morning. I would start with just 10 minutes per day. Throughout the morning, I'd feel this amazing buzz where I'm in the moment, feeling happy and a little more free. And when I show up to work during the first 1 or 2 hours, I became much more productive. These were just the short-term benefits I felt, but over the long run, my focus increased much more. I was able to get better at focusing on the one task I needed to again and again. And around friends with enough practice, I've been learning to live more in the present and to feel more happy and calm. So, how do you get started? Here are the 5 tips that I recommend. Number 1, just like with any other habit, you want to start small. Contrary to what other people believe, meditation does not have to be done in 30 minutes to 1 hour increments. Just 10 minutes a day is enough to make a profound difference, even just 5 minutes a day. An app that I highly recommend, my favorite one, is Headspace. It's beautifully designed, has a lot of cute animations, and it's just really good in keeping you consistent. It really breaks away from the stereotype that meditation has to be some spiritual thing. In fact, that app is very practical and teaches you only the basics of what you need to get started. But I've also recently discovered another app called 10% Happier, which is also meant for skeptics. And it's another app that teaches you the no BS way of meditation. No spirituality, no connecting to your higher self or being close to your soul, just a way to get better focused. Another free app is Calm. However, it is a little bit more stereotypical and woo-hooey, nonetheless a great app. All of these apps that I mentioned have some free period to it that you can use again and again. The next tip that I have is to not be discouraged if you don't get it right away. It's going to take you at least 3 or 4 times before you get it and know what you're doing. And at that point, meditation will become a breeze. Step number 3 that I have is to schedule a time to meditate. Make sure you have a designated time to do so. I recommend mornings because this is the best time to clear your head, although if you want to do it at night when you come home from work or right before you go to sleep, that is good too. Just make sure that you meditate nearly the same time every day. Number 4 is to do it daily. Like I mentioned, if you're just doing 5 to 10 minutes a day, this should not be that hard to pull off. If you cannot do it daily or you have a hard time doing so, do it at least 3 times per week. And lastly, don't worry about how good your session is or how bad it is or how distracted you are. Just show up and your meditation will improve. So those are the 5 tips I have in meditating for a happier, clearer, more focused you. Thanks again for watching, and if you come this far, it means you must be interested and I have something to share with you. I made this channel not just for those who are highly successful or mildly successful and just need a patch of personal development in their life. I made this for those who are in the trenches, for those who are struggling really hard and everywhere in between. I want to reach out to people who are having a really hard time and are just fed up with the bullcrap, who want real practical advice. If this sounds like you or someone that you know, please consider subscribing to my channel and pass it along to a friend if he or she can benefit from it. Be sure to like this video if you liked it so that skeptics, beginners, and everyone can benefit from meditation. What is your way to start meditating? What are the benefits that you found from meditating? Leave a comment below. Thanks again for watching. Stay happy and mindful, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.